kind of to that point, you know, you get the fumble on the early two fumbles. What was it like to, you know, stay engaged in the game, not let they get that, you know, get you down, and then what did it mean for you to finish it off with the game-winning 2-point conversion?
Something I live by is don't flinch. Like whatever happens, you know, however things go, good or bad, don't flinch. Like because things can change in a second. And you know, on that 2-point, Aiden just trusted me, and you know, I'm grateful for that, honestly.
The 2 points, the fumble in the fourth quarter, I think it was, when you recovered that. What did you see in that play? And considering the 2 fumbles early in the game, was that how redeeming did that feel to make that play and keep things going, right? You mentioned your team.
You know, I feel like that's just a bang play. Like I just reacted. I wasn't thinking too much. I didn't really see anything. You know, I just saw the ball on the ground and just reacted.
The job that Aiden did in coming back, I guess, what did you hear from him in that huddle on the sideline going into overtime after he was hurt? Did you expect or anticipate him maybe, because I think Alessio was warming up, right?
I didn't really know what was going to happen. Honestly, I know Aiden is a tough player, and to be in a moment like that, I knew deep down like he wasn't gonna like give that up. Like he wanted to be out there, and it showed that he wanted to be out there, and just you know the toughness and the courage he showed to go back out there after you know getting hurt. That says a lot about him.
Steven. Omari, I know you weren't here last year, but I'm wondering what you learned throughout the week about how the Boston College game last year affected those guys, the way it happened and played out. Did you gain any knowledge, I guess, sort of about how they felt about this one coming in?
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a very emotional game. You know, pre-game games were a little chippy, but building up to it, they were, you know, making sure everybody knew that it was a very important game. Like, even though, you know, it's out of conference and things like that, we knew deep down it was a very important game that we had to take care of.
More in the back. When I spoke to you in fall camp, you said this is one of the reasons that you came to Michigan State is to be a part of, you know, big moments. Now that you were a part of that big moment, what's it like?
It feels great, honestly. Just, you know, gotta take this, celebrate it, and just move on, honestly, because I can't dwell on it for too long, or it's gonna, you know, things might not be as good next week. So.
Anything else for Omari? Steven? Omari, Nick was in here talking about at halftime, he kind of demanded some balls come his way.
Yeah, he did.
What did you remember about that, if you saw it, heard it, and just what does it say about a guy that 2 games into his sophomore year, he sort of has that, I don't even know what the word is, but confidence, I guess, to do that, and obviously deliver. What was that like?
Nick is a very, very special player, and I feel like he's in a space where he can do that. Like, we were sitting there, he told coach that he wanted the ball. I looked at Evan Boyd, we sit next to each other, I said, hey, need the ball there. Like, that's what it is. You know, he's established himself here, and, you know, for him to do that and for him to step up and even have the courage to say something like that, I respect it, honestly.
All right, thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.